Yeah, you cannot get you cannot get this badass to pretty much about to start your fucking game. Yep, y'all fucking saw it. Dragon Age Origins, the Game of Thrones before it became a huge deal. Now I know the books. The books came out. The books came out first. All this stuff. I know. But this is literally the Game of Thrones of video games. Fucking fight me. That ain't Inquisition for why I played it anyway. I haven't played 2 yet. But bruh, Dragon Age Origins. This is literally the Game of Thrones of video games, because the story, the characters, it's literally. You would think that if you were like a huge fan of the books and the Game of Thrones show, you probably didn't even research that much. You probably thought that this was like written by George R. R. Martin or some bullshit. I'm just being real with you. This is like so in the style of it, but it's by BioWare. I'm just being honest, because it's so like Game of Thrones, and this is kind of like probably one of the reasons why I even enjoyed it, because there's a deal of politics, and choices that you can make, morality, and depending on who you bring with you will affect like how they appeal to you, depending on the reaction and stuff. You know, like it's so fucking unique, and I just love this game for it. I haven't played it in so long, just like Mass Effect. Well, I haven't played this longer. I haven't played the Dragon Age series in a while. Now that I got all 3 Dragon Age games, before Dragon Age 4 is, you know, coming out in the next couple of years or something, I might as well just play through the whole series just like I did with Mass Effect. Because at this point, I have played all of the Mass Effect games with all the story essential DLCs except the Overlord one. I'm recording this after recording all of that. So yeah, hello guys, Survivor here. Welcome back to yet another series. This is Dragon Age Origins. I just pretty much explained like why I'm doing this right here. Just Dragon Age is such a fucking gem, and you cannot deny it's not. Because yes, the combat is dated, I can tell, but the story, the characters, the choices, everything that you go through, it's some of the best storytelling in a role-playing game that I've seen in, like, holy shit. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm not spoiling anything if y'all haven't played this game yet, but if y'all haven't, then y'all fucking missing out. Yeah, this shit is amazing. Yep. For his fleeing, I brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. God, man, I just so want to play this so much, because I just played
the Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
Yeah. The Darkspawn are pretty much the White Walkers in a sense, but a lot
they
different.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came.
The Grey Wardens.
Women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings, The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Yeah! Dark King! He a beast.
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
This is how it starts. On some really interesting shit. Now, I will make a female class at a later point. Race, human, elf, or dwarf. I heard that elf is really, really interesting. I'm just gonna be a basic bitch human. Like, it's just your boy. I'm just, yeah, like, I'm a warrior. Human noble, born to wealth, and power second only to royalty. You find your training in both diplomacy and battle put to the test as your brother leads the bulk of your family's forces to the south. Now, what happens if you go with the elf and you're a warrior? Dalish elf. Proud of your role as one of the few true elves. You've always assumed you would spend your life with your tribe until a chance encounter with a relic. Your people's past threatens to tear you away from everything you ever known. City elf. You always lived under the heavy thumb of your human overlords, but when a local lord claims his privilege with the bride shatters your wedding day, the simmering racial tensions explode in a reign of vengeance. Oh shit. Magi. Oh yeah, the heroine. Yeah, I remember doing the mage quest. It's really interesting. Dwarf. Dwarf commoner. Both born castles in the land where rank is everything. Bound as lackey of the local crime lord. You spend your life invisible until chance starts playing spotlight, where you can finally prove you'll be defined by your actions or your birth. That's really fucking interesting. Dwarf noble. Yep. I think playing as the elf makes a lot of sense in terms of story-wise. No idea. I don't know. I just want to be just, you know, human, you know? I don't think I know playing as the elf is really interesting. Dalish elf. I don't know. Either that or a human noble. Those ones are her. I haven't done the Dalish elf. I might do that in a later playthrough. I don't know. Should I do it in this one? I don't fucking know. I had to go with human. I'm sorry. It's just the one I'm mostly familiar with. I just want to get back into the series. Don't worry. I'll do that shit sometime down the line. Preset. Nope. I don't know. This face looks pretty decent. Yeah, this one looks pretty decent. I'll fix that up pretty quick. Yeah, that looks kind of like me a little bit. Just need to fix that up quite a bit. Gonna look like fucking Jaime from Game of Thrones out this bitch. No, like fucking Anakin Skywalker out here. Beard, like, just have facial hair going, just a little bit. Beard color, yeah, just go like dark brown. That's how I look like. Wow, no eyebrows. I'm fucking Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, my dude's looking pretty decently. Look at this shit. Voice.
No, it is gone. How do you do?
Nope.
Greetings.
I think the wise one is like kind of like my dude a little bit. Just being honest. Just a little bit. Just kind of matches it. No. I think I'm good. Points to spend 1. Shit. I'll go with expert combat training. Dual weapon training. Give me that shit. Precise striking. Wait, casual, yeah? Why would I play on casual? Suck it. Sorry that took a bit too long. Just want to go through all that and stuff.
For generations, your family, the Couslands, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance.
You damn straight.
When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Cousland's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
To help with the Grey Wardens.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, though we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
Was I brought here for a reason, and you, Arl Hal?
My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
I like that. Delilah's quite a bit younger than I am. I like that.
Good. She goes on about your prowess as a warrior. I think you have an admirer, young man.
Ooh.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Wait, what? Why can't I go involved with you? Fergus, is that really necessary? Are you certain what's involved with such a task?
Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes?
Yep.
There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Duncan! Grey Warden himself.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Gage Cousland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
Really?
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
They're an order of great warriors, fatal Darkspawn long ago. They're an order of great warriors.
They are the heroes of legend, who ended the Blight and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
I think I really like that idea far. Is there a reason I should? I have no interest in becoming a Grey Warden.
Well, Duncan, he is not interested. So unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription...
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
I wouldn't really be trying to, you know...
Can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Where is Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
This is gonna be a pretty slow episode stuff because we ain't gonna get the good characters like Alistair and Morgan and all these characters. We ain't getting to them and we ain't gonna get into them in a long while. So it's just man, just dude. I know you can do pretty much a lot of different origins and stuff. I'm just like I love this one.
Your mother told me the town had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello to you, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Did the dog get into the larder again?
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
He knows better than to hurt anyone.
I'm not willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
I need to talk to my brother first.
Your mother was quite specific. Unless the castle is under attack, you get that dog before doing anything else. Her words, not mine.
Well, shit.
Before we go, my lord, might I beg a question? I've heard from several people that a Grey Warden is here. Is that true?
Yes, his name is Duncan. I met him.
Then, is it also true that this Grey Warden was asking after me?
He tends to test you for recruitment.
Maker's breath. Are you certain? Can you imagine me, a Grey Warden? It would be everything I've dreamed of. Of course, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Pardon my outburst.
Well, I have no interest. Yeah, like, I have, like, no fucking interest, like, at all. Like, your boy, like, I know what happens much later, but it's just like, dude, I'm just here with my family and stuff and everything. I'm a proud warrior and shit and everything.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves, I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you! Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
I'm sorry he's bothering Nan. He's not a Mongol, he's pure blood Mapari. Oh, maybe you should be put down. Damn.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Wow, really? I mean, I know you're in a bitchy mood, but good God. What are you looking for, boy? More fucking mice or whatever in this fucking castle you can find around here.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Sucker. Hey, buddy. Are you trying to tell me something, boy?
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Uh-oh. Oh, enter the name for the dog. Yes! Fuck it. I'm naming him after Natsu Dragneel out this bitch. I don't care. Let's go! Fucking giant rats. Fuck these rats.
Very well.
Yeet! This is fun as fuck! Watching this simulation! Oh my
Giant
god.
rats. It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Certainly looks that way. Those were very large rats, so the hound put me in danger great.
I've seen larger. They come up from the Kakari wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
I'm sorry to name him after Natsu, so he's so energetic, but also kind of protecting, you know, kind of like Natsu in a way, so.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
So you're defending your larder from rats, big one.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Yes, the rats are dead. It's quite the mess, in fact.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
Really? Bitch.
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Quite a bitchy one at that. Hey, we got our boy up in here, hey? Natsu? Natsu? Wait, is that
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
yeah, so we're giant rats in a larder.
Ah, marvellous. Just the thing for my guests to hear right before dinner. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Van Lawrence's wife? I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
It is good to see you again, my lady.
You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron. I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord.
And you're being modest. You fought very well.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
Ooh, that bottom choice, though. You're aware that we're at war?
Aware that my husband and son are about to ride off to battle and perhaps never return? Quite. I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship.
Man.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
Do you know where there's a Grey Warden here? Do you know where? Why can't I go with Father and Fergus?
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
Whether they fall without me, I could make a difference.
You are here. Trust me, you'll get your chance for excitement soon enough.
Are you staying at the castle?
For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
What? I don't think you should go.
Don't worry, my dear. It won't be long.
I have a bad feeling about all this.
As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me. But it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty and we have ours.
Do you know why there's a Grey Warden here?
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
Father wouldn't allow it. Definitely not.
Keep it that way. You've enough to do here at the castle without chasing Darkspawn. I love you, my darling boy. You know that, don't you?
I love you too.
Go do what you must then. I will see you soon.
I'm the type of kid where I'm kind of a mama's boy in a way. Just a little bit. It's to a degree, not that bad.
Oh, my lord, we were just...
What the fuck were y'all doing? Playing cards?
Well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Tarn stationed us here.
Don't worry about it, man. I won't say anything.
We appreciate that, my lord. Thank you.
Just, y'all are here. Y'all are doing your job. I mean, y'all are literally just guarding the treasury, just sitting there at the table. So I don't see what the fuck the problem is with that. I want to see like who else we can interact with, like other than everyone else. Oh, hi. Mother Malo.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all!
Hey.
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
I would appreciate that, Mother I cannot say her name.
Please, child. Call me Malo.
Okay, Malo.
I've known you
Okay.
since you were a wee babe after all. Creator of the sky, the land, and the sea. Hear your people in our time of need.
Make her watch over us.
Let no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be. There now. I'll be keeping a vigil tonight. You're welcome to come. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me.
Thank you, Malal.
It is the least I could do. If the worst comes to pass, child, take comfort in knowing that the Maker's will takes many forms. We shall talk once the soldiers have departed.
Alright. I didn't really interact with the characters here that much. I was trying to get back to where I was at in the story, I think. I don't know. It's been a long while, though. Holy shit, this reminds me of the main, you know, room in Winterfell and shit. God, I'm making so many Game of Thrones references, it's not even funny. Alright. Who's through here? Wait, is this my room? I think this is my room. Hey.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Holy shit, we look a lot alike. No Darkspawn could harm Fergus.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim.
Wish I could go with you.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those Darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side.
You'll be missed, brother.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
Then the Jarl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Maybe the shield will be more useful. You could deliver your message yourself. You might just need those prayers.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
Bruh.
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
Mother getting herself, you'll protect you more than her.
I agree, especially if you get yourself hurt. I will never forgive you.
Now that is a good incentive, wouldn't you say?
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Damn.
Mama says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Uncle?
I wish you wouldn't call me that. Yes, that's true.
What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
There's the archdemon,
Dragons
though.
are terrible creatures, Oren. They eat people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see one.
This is your influence, Fergus.
What? I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Uncle? Then I can fight evil too.
When you're older.
Take that, dire bunny. Oh, Darkspawn, fear my sword of truthiness.
You bet, let's go. I'll be the most fucked up uncle ever. Then again, and when you look at between Crow and Ruby from the series Ruby, it isn't that bad to a degree.
We're teaching him about honesty.
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon. I promise.
Bruh. Oriana.
If you should need any assistance in the coming days, I would be glad to offer it.
Getting sent to bed early, are we?
Having been on the long march in the cold.
A warm bed doesn't sound so bad now, come to think of it. At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Damn right, man.
You should be on your way, pup. Long day ahead tomorrow.
About this Grey Warden.
Ah, I was wondering how long this would take. Has he asked to recruit you?
Why would I want to be recruited?
If a blight is truly upon us in the south, then Grey Wardens will be needed. There is no higher calling. If it comes to that, we can talk about it when I get back. Until then, just show him every courtesy. Duncan is a fine man. And a hero.
Is sending all your forces south a good idea?
When the king demands it. In fact, not sending our forces south would be a distinctly bad idea. Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems, but I want you to prepare the men left here. In case.
In case of what?
Legends of the Blights tell of horrible things. These Darkspawn once threatened many lands. If we can't hold them, you must prepare for the worst.
So, I gotta Jon Snow this shit? Like...
I know you will. You are a Cousland, after all. But let's not speak of ominous things. We shall assume that all will go well, and the Maker will watch over us.
Are you sure you'll be alright?
Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us? I will tell you, however. You're my cherished son. I love you. And I trust you completely to carry on the Cousland name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear boy. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone.
I'll go now.
I know that you'll do me proud. You've grown into a fine lad. That much is clear.
Alright.
Best do as your father says, darling. I will see you in the morning, right now.
Alright. Man. Dude. We are going through so much now. I think I might as well go ahead and end this episode, because it's been like a kind of a slow episode, but I don't know. I don't think I'll just wait till shit hits the fan quite a bit. Because there is some pretty interesting shit that goes down. Yup. White Walkers. Fucking White Walkers, we gotta go! Okay, boy. What is this, God of War? I keep saying boy.
My lord! Help me! The castle is under attack!
Yeah. Fucking crazy shit. It's under attack. It's under attack. How soldier. That fucking dick.
Please for this. It has begun.
Go. Go.
It has begun. Shall we?
Woo! Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. What the fuck is going on?
A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Hal's men. Why would they attack us?
Betray fire. He attacks while our troops are gone. You want to find... Yeah.
You don't think Hal's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
Maybe he stayed up with Arl Howe.
We must find him.
Check out Orion and Orn as well.
And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Yeah, go. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think I did this.
No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Bruh. That's fucked up.
How he's not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Jesus. I don't think I ever saw that. Fuck. Chest. Yeah, let's go. That's just fucking... God. Just all that build up, man. Holy fuck.
Go down!
Oh shit, what the fuck? I got a bear trap on me! Jesus, that is just... God, man.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
I'm going to in this first episode, guys. I just want to get things out of the way and everything. Just it's a slow build up to what's gonna be insane shit. Okay, like Game of Thrones, they started off pretty slow until it got to some pretty epic and like, oh god, the plot's thickening. And now in the very beginning of Game of Thrones. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'd like to feel if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment below what y'all think. If any of you are new to the channel, if you want to see more, subscribe for more. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in episode 2 of Dragon Age Origins. Survive around. Oh boy.